I've seriously been out here waiting for my Jack-in-the-Box food for like 15 minutes. I kid you not. Car vlog! I honestly don't know what to talk about. Laura made a really good video yesterday that outlined all of her issues. I'm kind of suffering what my sister calls a therapy hangover right now. Therapy hangovers involve getting out of therapy and feeling worse than when you went in, and that's how I'm feeling. We talked about a lot of my fears versus anxieties and things that I do that are irrational, that are completely unnecessary. I have a lot of problems with irrational fears, and one of the ones that we were talking about today was my fear of spending money. So if it's something that's luxury that I don't necessarily need but I really want, I have a very hard time spending money on it. I will not buy it for a very, very long time, and then when I do buy it, I feel extremely guilty. And that's not rational. It's not a good way of living. It's feeling shame for doing what everybody has to do at some point, or should do. I'm not a particularly greedy person, so I don't do a whole lot of spending unnecessarily, but I do think you should buy things for yourself and for others and not feel like the world's gonna implode. So those are some of the things I deal with on a daily basis. I didn't want to do this video at home because it's very difficult for me to talk about these things, and I think it's easier to talk about them out in public, which is weird, but I feel like there's a freedom in talking about it when you're kind of in transit. My nose? Not up my nose. Up my nose? Not up my nose. This is gonna probably be extremely disjointed because I honestly don't know what to talk about because of my therapy hangover, because all I can think about is the things we were talking about in therapy. Just learning to recognize that difference between anxiety and fear, and when to address things that are actual fears that you can do something about, and when to recognize that they've gone into a level of anxiety where it's not realistic to be afraid of them. It's just something I definitely need to work on, and learning to label those. So I need to learn to label the differences, because if you don't know which ones are normal fears that you can do something about, and which ones are anxieties, which you can't really do anything about, then you're always going to be pretty much in this high state of anxiety. I just realized my earphones have been in this entire time. The ones that I apparently lost while I was at my sister's, and then found again in my coat pocket, because that's how observant I am of where I put my things. We're going on like almost 10 minutes of actually filming this, which will be edited a lot, and I still haven't gotten my food. Is this my food? No, that's a police officer. Police officers don't bring you food. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Little sister, I love you, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. That's gonna be mine. Alright. Bye.